I have such a hard time with many social interactions because of the regular complaining and pessimism and just disregard for how good life really is. And I am not saying that I am perfect at doing this and being positive all the time. We are not supposed to be positive all the time. We're supposed to have that duality. We're supposed to balance the negativity and the positivity. But we're supposed to dominate more on the positive end because that's our true nature as a human being. And we can see that from how we're born as babies and children. When we're babies and children, we're super happy. And at that time of our lives, we're not attached. Okay, we're not about controlling things, and we're not about knowing things and figuring things out in a way that's like the answer. We do discover as children, but we do it through a curiosity and not through this demand of I need to know this information. Anyways, this video was about just my personal experience in social interactions and how I personally experience a lot of dissatisfaction, and I want to experience more satisfaction. I want to experience more joy and laughter with other people. And if you listen to Abraham Hicks and their teachings, it can be a little bit confusing in the physical world with what they teach because they're sending a message from the spirit world. And I realize that the spirits don't understand us, and we don't understand the spirits in the spirit world because we have a different experience with emotions and a physical experience. But it's my deepest belief that if more people in the world were to focus on the goodness in their life, because there is more goodness in life than bad. I swear, I can mathematically and scientifically prove that, which I'm not going to pull up formulas, I'm not going to pull up scientific things, but it is a fact that there is more good things going on for every single individual in the world than bad. And yes, there are terrible things that happen in this world, and there are people in poverty and in war and experiencing violence and all these really difficult and unnecessary experiences. That's not what we're supposed to experience as humans, but we do because of the opposing energies and the more practice of more people focusing on the negative aspects. And this is something that I'm working on. I focus on positive aspects the best that I can of life. But with the physical reality that we see, it's like it's tangible, we see it, we hear it, but it's always our perception for how we view it and how we feel about it. But again, it's my deepest belief that if more of us were to focus on the positive aspects of life, of our personal life and the world's life, worldwide, okay, that more good things would be physically evident in the world. If we were, and I'm saying if more individuals in general, if more people in general were to focus on wanting to manifest peace on earth, wanting to manifest clean nature, wanting to manifest improvement in the environment, wanting to manifest more joy, wanting to manifest healing, instead of trying to manifest cars and physical objects and relationships and a long list of materialistic things that feel good, but only for a short time. Those things are just a short-lived thing. If more of us people in the world could focus on the positive aspects of each other, positive aspects of ourselves, positive aspects of what's going on in the world, it would improve so many things. And it's emotional, it's a mind thing. We can, how there's so many things about manifestation and the metaphysical world and higher consciousness and the cosmos. Well, what that all really is saying is that we are the creators of our life, and that's true. But we're here on this earth together as a collective, and there's a lot of things going on that aren't that great, that are really terrible actually, but there are more things that are really beautiful. And I'm not saying to negate the negative, negating the actual trauma, the physical traumas. I get to see a lot of those because working as a registered nurse in the US and working with sick and injured people, I've gained a lot of life experience and wisdom because of that. That is happening. That's real. And you can't tell someone who has an open wound, just meditate on it, just dream about it, or just try to manifest it. It's like you can. But it can get complicated when you have physical expressions of pain and illness and yada yada, the list goes on. But worldwide, as humans, we have this power. That's what God told us. We have this power to shift and to grow in power, to grow in blessings, because we have way more than not. And that's like the thing with the social interactions that I have. There's so much disappointment that I feel is because of how many people do not realize and know. And that's okay. And that's where I make a mistake. I make a mistake by acknowledging the pessimism that's in the world, acknowledging the negativity in the world. And it's okay to acknowledge that, you know, but all the time though, it's like all the time, every single conversation, why does it have to always be about what are you doing? Where are you from? Where do you live? What do you do for work? Oh, I can't believe this video that I saw online and how terrible it was. What about all of these things that we do all day and that we survive most of it? Most of us do. Most of us survive every day. Most of us live every day. We drive somewhere, we make it to our destination. We drive home, we make it back home, and yet we sit in misery. And I'm speaking from experience. But there's many times where I've experienced joy through that all. Joy through dissatisfaction. Seeing the lighter side of the experience. Again, it's my biggest belief that if more people in the world would focus on the positive aspects, on the joy, we would cultivate more joy. We would experience more joy, more healing, more love. And that is what we need. It's not money. It's not, like, money's great. It's so fun to have money. It's so fun to make a lot of money and spend it. You know, it's fun. It's really good and it's fun. But money comes and goes and it can run out and it doesn't fit or fix all of our problems that we feel inside. So let's do our best to manifest clean environment, reducing climate change, reducing changing global warming, curing depression, curing cancers, curing illnesses, healing pain, experiencing more peace and joy on this earth, and getting along with each other, getting more along with fellow human beings, and focusing on the positive aspects of people. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's okay. Go check out Abraham Hicks. They can explain it. You can also just continue to watch my channel. Please like and subscribe. Please tell me your experience here. Anyways, ciao. Next time. Bye.